Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to another episode of Echoes of Childhood. Today, we have Pentecost in the studio. Hi, Pentecost.
Hi, Glanky. How are you doing?
Welcome. I'm very well. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the show. So when I was thinking about bringing you to the show, I was like, what are we to say, fine man today? Or I just can imagine what the comments is going to be saying. So because of that, I thought about it and I'm like, we should talk about the crushes.
Okay.
We should talk about the crushes. By the way, you look very good.
Thank you.
Without your hair. They have to know that you used to have hair. And that happened when was that? When did you cut it?
I think about 3 weeks ago.
Okay, 3 weeks. I thought you up to a month, yeah?
No, not up to a month.
Welcome, Pentecost.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, how have you been?
Well, I've been good. Very good. I think let me just speak about my hair. So I love the fact that I had my hair roll over. Yeah. I think it was very, very calm and very cute. But then I noticed I started becoming very attached to it.
To it.
And for each moment of my life, when I realized I'm beginning to get attached to certain things, I decided to cut them off.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, so that was
especially with food. Yeah. Yes, if I start to like jollof rice, my jollof rice is my best food, apparently.
Okay.
If I think for a second that my love for jollof rice is increasing too much and I'm eating it, I cut it.
Exactly.
I just take it off. Yes.
Yeah, so I mean that was the reason why I decided to take it off.
Just like that.
Just like
it came to your mind and you're like, yo.
Yeah, and it was a big deal. I had 4 of my friends come to support me.
Are you serious?
They came to the barber shop.
They're trying. So did you make videos?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Absolutely. I would like to see I want to see the process.
Absolutely.
So how long did you have your hair on?
I think about maybe 4 or 5 years now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've tried a number of things with my hair.
And you know the funniest thing is, I think for you to have had that hair for that long, and it was long, so people have not seen that kind of length of hair, even in their 1,000.
I can imagine.
I don't want to. I'm saying straight bullets to some people. To me, actually, I don't know. Well, everybody were blessed in different ways,
right.
And your hair was beautiful. And I mean, now seeing you differently, I think I've always known you with your hair.
Yeah.
So seeing you differently is amazing. It's
Give
good.
it a different look.
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's fine. But I want to ask a question. Yeah. Would you go back? Do you think you would ever go back to?
I don't know for now. I might. High chance. I might.
Okay. Yeah. High chance. On a scale of 10, how many percentage?
I would say I really don't know.
Okay. I was looking to hear a number.
I really don't know, but
because that's the only way I can tell if it's a high chance or not.
So I'm a very spontaneous person, right? That's the thing about me. Okay. I think about so many things. I live in my head, right? That's why I told you I've experimented a lot with my hair. So I'm pretty sure I might do something with my hair.
One day, just wait and let's go back. And I'll see you what they call in Edo States when you start making your hair, they call it puff puff. One day you just start to puff puff again and say you're back on track. So, and I mean, most recently, a couple of people that I know who also have hair on, they've cut their hair. So, do you think it's a season? Is everybody realizing something?
I think it is. It's just happening. We all are cutting it.
So it got to you, just cut the hair.
Okay, maybe the wind of the season blew upon me, and that inspired the thoughts.
Okay, I agree. Okay, so Mr. Handsome, you were Mr. Somethings. You're into?
No, I mean, I've modeled for a number of brands. I've been on the Men's Fashion Week. I've been on the Nuke International Fashion Week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I currently have a few agencies that I model for. Yeah, but I've never been on a pageantry. But I have friends.
So you see the reason why I said we have Mr. Handsome here today. Handsome. I just said that on the lighter note. So and this is one of the reasons why I said with all of these things you've mentioned, we have to be on the, your childhood experience, on the crush your crushes and people you crushed on. So we want to work on that. So we want to dissect what your experience was in that line or light. So let's go. So you tell me your best experience when as a growing child, as a teenager, who started liking, loving. I don't say it's love because that's crazy. Childhood love. So how was it for you?
Okay, so I've had like some really great experiences as a child.
You're smiling though. Hey,
yes.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, most of my very significant moments has been inspired with a touch of a lady. Somehow. So first off, I'm the last born of my family, and I'm the only boy, so I only have sisters. Right.
Oh.
I think one that would really, really stand out for me was what I would call what was supposed to be my first kiss.
Ooh, yes. Tell me.
And this girl, at the time, I was in Port Harcourt. I traveled to Port Harcourt to visit my mom's older sister. And myself and this girl were chatting. To go days, if you remember.
Yes, sleeping on to go.
Definitely.
So what level did you get to go?
Yes, I got to master. I had 3 accounts.
Jesus.
Yes.
3 accounts.
I was in both now.
So what you even doing? Chatting with numerous chats.
Too many people.
Jesus. That thing was, okay, so.
It was very addictive.
Mine was crazy because our phones were bad. We're not using one phone to log into different accounts.
Crazy.
And anyway, because of the kind of person I was, I didn't have too many people coming to disturb my life.
Right.
I was very strict. So yeah, please.
Yeah, back to the story. So we were talking, we had already planned, okay, this is how it's going to be when I get back, get the first person I want to see, that. Yeah, so.
Wait, so.
I had lines now.
Oh, okay, by the way, Pentecost is a spoken word artist, so you can imagine somebody who does dreams.
Absolutely.
You have lines, so you're the sun that shines every day. Yeah, the winter in my summer or whatever that is. I don't have lines. Yes.
So but at the time, I was just very creative with words. I never thought about it as a big deal, right? But then we had plans.
And they always fall, right? Did you ever get a no?
So we'll talk about that.
Okay. Let's go.
We'll talk about that. And then I go back home, traveled back to Bauchi State at the time. And then she came around.
How old was this girl, please?
At the time, I think she was probably 15. Yeah.
Going to see, man.
I think she was 15. So we're family friends. So it was easy for her to just come around.
Okay.
The point. Well. So my sisters were in church for choir rehearsals. My mom stepped out. It was just me and my dad. And my dad told me he was coming. Like he stepped out. So I was just left with this girl.
A very quick
so you get
experience.
The point. Yeah. So I led her to my room, and just while we're about to touch
you led her
to my room.
I like that word. You were the one that led her. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So at the moment when our lips were supposed to meet, my dad walked into the room.
Moment of silence. Did you hear the one that just happened now?
My dad walked into the room and my God, you
wanted to milk.
I wanted to disappear, literally. Because imagine a boy who spends literally all his life in church, parents, religious leaders in church. Please,
let's not go there. So it doesn't mean you not have feelings. These people should rest.
No. I mean, it's the view.
Yeah.
Right. And the moment that happened, my dad said nothing to me. He went to his room. I told the girl, go to your house. I went to church to meet my sisters, confessed my sins to them, called my mom to report myself ASAP.
When you even called them, okay, so when you met your sisters and told them, what did they say?
I mean, they were quiet. They were like...
Moment of silence again.
So I called my mom, and then my mom was just asking me a bunch of questions. How did it happen? And all of those things. But I just wanted her to help me out. You get the point.
Because you would have submitted yourself anyway.
I mean...
Because you
go back. My dad.
Sorry because you were caught.
Yes, so okay. I was not caught. I would do the flyers. I would call my friend to tell them the story.
I just kissed the girl.
Absolutely. So we got back home. My dad said nothing to me. This was probably 27th December because few days to the New Year.
Yeah.
My dad did not say anything to me throughout the entire period. I'll
And
greet
you were
him.
staying in the same house?
Yes, he would not respond to my greetings. And then the night before crossover, 31st night, you know, we all spent time as a family to cross over into the new year. After that happened, my dad asked everyone to go back to their own rooms and spend the night, and then he told me to stay back. I already knew this is
something is about
I'm
to
done.
happen.
I'm done. But funny thing is, that is the most defining moment of my life. I can't think about my childhood without that thought, because my dad never raised his voice. He did not speak in any way. Rather, he counseled me and he talked.
And that one is...
And I broke down and I was crying because it made so much sense. So a few days later, my sisters went to school. My mom traveled out of the States for work, and my dad was supposed to travel also.
So he
called me. I was alone. He called me, gave me the key to the house and said, well, this is your house. Do whatever you want to do with it.
Yep.
I'm telling you, nobody even knew I was around. I asked this.
You were cancelled by your dad, so he did a great job. And thank God he found an expression in your heart. That's why he could do that.
Absolutely.
So I know that that's not the only one. That's not the only one. So tell us, the one that, you know, eventually, because, I mean, you're a man of so many words.
Absolutely.
Sweet words.
Okay, so let me tell you this. Let me tell you why I even started writing. So, I told you, most of my defining moments, a girl must be a part of it. I saw this girl, her name was Precious. Precious, if you're watching this,
that
you are the reason why I started writing.
Oh, that's so
right.
good.
So, met this girl really pretty. I liked her the moment I saw her. And then I wanted to impress her by all means. Literally spent the night thinking about what to say to this girl. And I can still remember the first line. It was, you are precious as your name implies.
Oh my God. Where was this? What was this?
This was, I think, my SS3.
So when people, this is what you're reading for WAEC. People are studying for NECO.
I'm telling you, in fact, we're having lessons. We're having lessons for WAEC. You get the point.
And people are even avoiding Precious. There's anything like that.
I'm telling you.
All the Precious.
But me, I was drawn to Precious. I mean, I wanted my life to be precious. So look
at the lines. We just got one again.
So I wrote those 6 beautiful lines. I wanted to show it to her. I was shy. My friends showed it to her. And she began to
you know that thing that happens with guys? They say, bring this!
Yes, sir.
Bring it, find that they shut it. She'll now be there smiling sheepishly.
She was blushing, and I mean, I didn't want to show that I was shy, so I was trying as much as possible to be macho.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it worked. We dated for a while.
So that was the first girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Was that my first girlfriend?
Eventually. You see? But
I think so. Yeah, I think she should be.
So any other person that has a contract, we are sorry, just can't remember. Such a long time ago.
I'm telling you.
So please pardon us.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So would you say the first story that you shared was the worst or best, or maybe one that taught you a lesson?
Yes, absolutely. It taught me so much. And I think I started living my life based off of the reality that a person does not have the ability to change until they see the need to change for themselves.
That is it.
Right.
Like,
so no matter what you tell someone, no matter the sermon you preach to someone, if they do not see the need to change, they would not change.
Yeah, right. I agree with that 100%. Like, as we're speaking, I tried to put 1 or 2 things together and just I've always heard this, but it made a different meaning
to
this minute,
right?
Like this moment, you know. So I want to know, did you have is there an experience you had that you can call your worst childhood experience?
Yes, I have a number of them. So I broke my nose one time.
Are you serious?
Because I was.
Did you fight?
No. I jumped off a cliff.
Wait, you're exploring something.
Honestly, I was really inspired by Spider-Man, and I thought it was a possibility.
God!
I honestly believed it was possible. I don't know how, but I believed it was real.
Spider-Man.
I'm telling you.
Wait, why didn't you get the spider to bite you first? Or is it?
I did.
Are you serious?
I was a very weird child.
Jesus Christ.
To be honest. I was a very, very weird child.
Wait, so how did you get spider? You want to do for one random spider?
I mean, where I was staying at the time, there were these very large spiders that had like yellow webs.
God.
They were around.
You see, High School Musical would have put me in trouble too. But at least mine would have been okay. I would have been singing and be loving, have this fairy tale love what stories in my head, but not Spider-Man. How?
I'm telling you.
Okay, so what about, did you watch wrestling?
I did.
Were you jumping? Were you doing?
I don't know how. I believed so many things. I mean, I think that's one of the beauties of being a child. Yeah. You just have that
pure heart,
impulse, just try things, right? And I did not know that people would act. And that was like a movie. I honestly believe it was real.
I believed wrestling too.
I believed wrestling was real. Yeah. I would watch a movie, practicalize it, jump on my sister, give her a kick, I remember one time my dad had to like really, really spank me because my sister fainted, and that was because of Bruce Lee. I tried out Bruce Lee on my older sister's pump.
Shaolin Temple.
Yeah.
All the monkeys.
So I did all of those things. I was really fascinated by Michael Jackson. I would learn his dance moves. So all of those things were real to me. I just wanted to be in that picture.
The one that I cannot, like, it's still in my head is the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I asked you if you eventually, why didn't you get it? You went to get the spider.
I did. I got the spider and then stayed off and then just
waited for the thing to sink in. You did shake your body so that the thing can,
Ah, no, kids, my God, it's crazy thinking about that. Really believed it. Really believed it. And that was
the only thing I did with the Spider-Man situation was to just do my hand like this sometimes and wish that the thing would just come out, but not go and look for something. And then you ended up jumping.
But I ended up with a broken nose.
So when you jumped, your nose got broken. Yeah. What did you tell your parents?
My bridge.
What did you tell them? What led to?
I mean, the scream was more than enough for me. The scream was more than enough.
And you felt the pain,
I felt the pain. So I honestly was smart enough not to talk about the fact that it was me that initiated the entire enterprise. So I just made it look like it just happened.
And do you know the most amazing part of this thing we're talking about is that your sister's listening?
I'm telling you.
And I'm like, so that thing that happened, was it deliberate? Oh, wow. I know I had so many fans. I was always dreaming. I was a dream girl till now. Yeah. Anyway, but there's some things that I have to tell myself that, okay, so before you get there, you have to work, you have to put a few things together to get there. All right. But when it comes to High School Musical, Camp Rock, oh my God. You see Camp Rock, the Rocky song that they played, they did like, I would sing and do my hair.
I still remember most of the songs from high school.
Me too.
Toby.
See, when Christmas is coming, I'm living in my own world.
My God.
Start of something new, and the beginning one, that Troy and Gabriella.
Yeah.
It was all up in my head. It felt like it was possible to have that kind of experience, It was sweet.
Yeah.
We were children. It's possible for it to happen, all right. But we know the world that we are in now. So yeah. I had a couple of fantasies. Let's not even go there, because this dreamy human being, I'll just start telling you all my fantasies and all. But thank God we are grown.
Yeah, thank God.
We're no longer children. We're not in that spot or phase where all we will be doing is dream.
Yeah.
So we dream, we act, we dream, we try to actualize those dreams. That's what makes us different from the people who dream. You keep dreaming, you dream and you don't go all out. And I'm excited that you have a lot going on for you. Do you mind to tell us about the, what's it called? The show? It's the group that you currently open.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's called Pentecost Arts Club.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. And, we do something really, really creative by having creators and non-creators in the same room.
Space, yeah.
Right. And the idea behind that is to be able to create a very cohesive community where people talk about their dreams, aspirations, ideas, and actualize it. Right? We're people who are intentional about growth and helping people to actually do that which they want to do. Yeah. Because for me, I believe we all have visions. I believe really that it's impossible for a person to walk through life without having a $1 billion idea, an idea that is worth billions of dollars that can change the entire course of humanity. Yeah. Right? But then some people would not just have the strength to do that. But within a community where someone can push you, if you're tired, the other person isn't tired, it's very easy for you to actualize your dreams and your visions.
Yes. And guys, I will tell you that everything that he has said was exactly what I experienced when we had the first edition. Right. And another one is coming up soon in June. And I cannot wait to be there. Right. You see, we're young people trying to do this, like we dream, like I said, we've been dreaming. So right now we're actualizing those big dreams that we've had. And I'm so excited that he started it, and I've been there, like I was there, and now I have a few more friends that would say hi and hello. We're in the same group chat, where we share very amazing ideas and stuff together. So, thank you, Pentecost, for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
You see, I was smiling all through. This is your clue to subscribe, like, share, comment, love on me. Pentecost, the way we usually say bye, I always tell all my guests, so we'll do it like this. Do you like this?
Like this?
Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, ready, go.
Oh,
bye.